Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Date Everything. So, today we're definitely gonna try and complete Zoe's story, and then we'll probably do some more specs points, trying to complete some more stories, trying to meet some more people, definitely to build up those spec points, hopefully, progress a little bit further into the game. And with that, let's get started. I love the little tidbits that they have. I think that's really cute. Whether I know how true it is or true all of them are or not is another thing. You're gonna have to probably look at those yourself. Okay, so last we left off, I think I had, yeah, no charges, bedtime. So to complete Zoe's story, we're gonna have to go through all of our charges, of course. So what we're gonna do in the meantime is we're probably gonna do a little bit of spec hunting here and there. Um, Actually, let's see. I think we'll come visit like a new dateable, not necessarily new to me, but new to the stream. A new dateable where, yes, hi Dorian. Um, where we're gonna try and open up some more opportunities, get some more spec points, different spec points, upgrade our specs because we're looking a little bit sad right now. I mean, we mostly have poise and we just barely have some charm, but it's not enough, you know. We need more. And we definitely need to progress this story. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on our smarts for a bit as well.
I don't bite.
With this one,
I think.
you think.
Did I?
Yeah, ladies.
He does not have rabies. You can if you want. You can if you want.
Do you bite?
I can if you want.
I should know that.
See, he doesn't have rabies because he's worried about me having rabies. He asked if I bite, and that he should know that.
He's a glitch.
Leave him alone.
That says, I don't think I bite. He's not sure if he bites. We know you bite.
Like you don't bite.
I didn't say that.
I love the option is munch munch. Depends on the meal.
You're back then. Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again?
Where did we leave things off?
Love. Hate. Friendship. Nothing.
You say.
I'm not really plussed.
Mm. So I know this one's like kind of tricky because a lot of the stuff doesn't really make sense, but this is a weird one, but I enjoy it very much.
Only a little. But you're back.
I am back.
So it can't have been that bad.
I have no idea what you're capable of.
Well, here's to that. Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker. Broken things, breaking things. For me, in my nature of you, you break the broken things.
I'm just playing a game. I'm more of a completionist. I'm a little broken. I'm a little broken on my last playthrough. So maybe we can... Just playing again.
Same.
Oh?
Shall we dance?
Yes.
Have we done that already? Shall we do it again?
Absolutely, we should do it again. What are you?
This must be a frustrating click by now. Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things.
Well, you know what? Sometimes demons need love too. So.
I was one thing. The thing you thought I was. A dresser. A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the objects.
Mm-hmm.
But the dresser was not a good dresser.
Oh, I'm sure you were a good dresser, okay?
They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap.
Oh.
So there is no dresser. Leaving only me.
I'm sorry.
And now I am nothing. Frayed wire flying free.
Sorry to hear you were cut from the game.
Not cut. I'm thriving now.
Oh.
Dina is no more.
I like this you better.
I like this you better. I'm done with this lore. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me?
I asked you first.
Nice try. I don't care.
Love, obviously.
Define love. Absence. Love. Screen line.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
Hey.
Happy.
Very. Listen. I love him, alright? Kitten may not understand. But
I do not understand.
but I love him.
Overworld love line.
Just want to make sure. Okay. What a wonderful way to spend our morning. Why don't we... Oh, no. Hold on. I had plans. I forgot the plans, briefly, but I remembered the plans. We're gonna get a few more clues about our dateables.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me.
It's you.
The one, the only candelabra.
Oh boy. Hi, Scandelabra. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Amazing. Alright, what's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Yeah, there's this thing called, electricity and modern lighting. Kinda don't need a candelabra.
Ah, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one.
Good lord.
My little wicks would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Bruh.
Kaya candle man.
I'm loving the Pop-Tart earrings.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody.
I would just call you an asshole.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
I like asshole better.
How scandalous of you to inquire.
If you go the other option, he gets mad and insulted, and you might have to, like, go through this crap again. I think the last time I tried that, he got upset and then, like, ended the conversation. And I want what I want out of him.
Do you really want to know?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Nah, I'm good.
Well. Scandal time!
Gotta appease his stupid little ego.
This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
Oh, yeah?
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Oh, yeah, they broke up. They had, like, a rift or whatever. I didn't know that.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Oh, yeah, I romanced him. He's my husband now.
A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Oh, yeah, we met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows? He will not speak to me.
Nah, shit.
Something to do with flames casting out light. Some nonsense. My esteem hardens and rises.
Mm-mm.
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes?
Where is this going?
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
Yes, I've already met them. It's called the Sassy Chap, and we're gonna have to, like, devote maybe a stream where I just have to, like, bust through all of those.
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
The devs? Met them.
You've met this lot! I didn't think such a thing possible! Esteem!
I don't like that.
Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
You're talking about Bodhi?
Surely you haven't heard this yet. No matter.
Wait, no, because it was a rumor and Bodhi's right there.
That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle.
Uh-huh.
I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
Oh, Lord. Alright.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Spirit of camaraderie. Mm-hmm. Anywho.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
Let's go visit a Dorian. I think, if I remember correctly, we went through those two Dorians. Actually, let's just check. Trap Dorian, Sad Dorian. Laundry Dorian, Back Dorian. Bedroom Dorian. Bathroom Dorian, but not upstairs. Office Dorian. Oh, office closet Dorian, excuse me. Front door Dorian. And it looks like that's it. So let's finish off the bottom floor so we can just focus on the top when we go to Dorian. I think that's the better option.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Hey, Dorian.
Fancy a bit of a work? Because this leads to the office. Suppose I could tell you a bit about the inhabitants. Let's see. We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet.
Tell me about him.
It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer. Well, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Shelley.
She's supportive.
That's it?
It's true. What more do you want?
Anything about a personality, maybe?
Be supportive.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
What's about Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell.
but hasn't found the person he wants to tell him with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously.
Alright.
If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns. What can I do for you? Oh, yeah. I see. You think our names are funny.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Jesus.
I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration.
Okay.
But yes, her name does start with Pen. Which is certainly what she is. What can I do for you? Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art.
Spelled art with 2 T's?
Oh, you haven't met him, have you?
No.
Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find. That's your lot for now. If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Goodbye, Dorian. Thanks, friend. Okay. So, a few characters will tell you about people. Venetia, Dorian, and Scandelabra will end up just like info dumping you. So it's kind of a good idea to talk to them repeatedly. I should probably do that a little bit more myself, but I had so much fun exploring the first time that I'm kind of like, oh, I know who this is, I know where that is, I know where this is. So I tend to not to, but I think I'll try and make sure I can kind of help you guys if maybe you guys are stuck with the game or you're like, where can I find this datable that I've seen, and you know, things like that. So a few of the things he didn't tell us about, there's a few obvious ones in here. We have a datable here, Jerry's in here. We have Chance, who's right there. I've never actually really played with Chance, so I think we'll try him. But yeah, let's see what Chance is all about.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Dear Lord, it's a LARPer. I love that the cape has the little figurines on there, though. I've never been one for D&D, but my friends are into it, so a lot of the stuff that I know from it is purely against my will / osmosis by my friends. So I know about, like, the bard romancing everything under the sun that's breathable. I know that mages don't really got a good, you know, health points or whatever, aren't very physically strong. I know some of the jokes here and there.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
There's a reason why people don't yell at people going, ho! You get punched now.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
I've seen so many of these people that look exactly like that coiffed hair in college.
Welcome.
Hello.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Oh, no. I got fired on my first day. I've been dating objects. Getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
No, I have not heard of legally distinct Dungeons and Dragons. Tell me more.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I lied.
Oh, that's okay. The fact that you know about it is already pretty awesome. I get so excited to talk about this stuff with people.
I've also noticed that with D&D players. They get all bug-eyed when I mention things. They're like, no, 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 no. Let me direct you to the people who actually play the thing. I will never play the thing.
You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda...
I'm doing this for the spec points. This doesn't count.
play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Not the holy crit, y'all. Shouldn't we have a group?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Sure. I like those odds. What do we do now? I can roll with that. Let's go.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
See, we can just do that in a video game. Have you ever played the game Sims Medieval? It does the same thing. I've heard it's a great game.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
How much time is this going to take? I have choice anxiety.
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out.
I feel like I'm also gonna need this. I'm gonna need more sticky notes. What?
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Okay. Oh, you're sweet.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Sure. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Explain them.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
So the bard. Got it.
And with a lyre by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs.
They also trade a lot of other things if the bard is just that nasty, but I don't think they're gonna go that far in this game. Or maybe they might.
Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them.
Sure.
What do you think about the Troubadour?
Okay, what about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm.
Paladin. Got it. What's the facepalm over there? You didn't see that coming.
Hey, I saw it coming, okay? I'm being tortured over here. Leave me alone.
That's your algorithm. That is your fault. And no matter
I
how
didn't
many
even do it.
and no matter how many you send me, I still haven't gotten really one on my own. Heh.
You're such an ass.
But I'm your ass. Kitten's mad about the fact that K-pop Demon Hunters has flooded her For You page on TikTok, and she does not know why. We watched the movie. It was pretty alright. I'm not even gonna lie. We kind of liked it.
That was pretty good. I just don't need to be haunted by all of this.
I'm just mad at your idol being the bop that it was.
This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
Oh, not Paladin, Barbarian. Yeah? My bad. Okay. Barbarian with like some Paladin stuff in it. I guess it's like a mixture.
It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor.
Cool.
Thoughts on the Guardian?
Strong and shiny. Okay, what's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger.
Why are the cloaks itchy? Mage. Got it. Mage and probably like a cleric mix, but mostly mage.
They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl.
Definitely mage.
I don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake.
Sure.
How does the Enchanter sound to you?
I was already gonna choose that one, but I just wanted to see what it was.
I'm so excited!
Alright. Oh wait, I should probably know what my stats are and stuff, whatever he's gonna explain to me, because I'm not gonna remember.
The Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot. If you two know each other, I'll invite them. They are all over the house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on.
I know Lux. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not. Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Sounds good, dude. I guess we should go meet Lux, considering they're going to be in our D&D party. Don't know how well that'll go, but sure.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
The instant eye roll from Kitten is valid.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Yeah, they're an asshole.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux. Yes!
Hey.
Wow, 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 wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive? So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can... Like I was saying, I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey. And be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing.
I don't know what's worse, literally or schedule.
Thank you, shameless plug.
Good lord. Oh.
Okay, that's enough, plug. GTFO. Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time. Oh, are you still here? Yeah, don't worry, we won't miss you.
I know, but I need you for the stupid G&G quest. Oh, that sucked. I don't like Lux.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
I don't work for you,
I
dude.
understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. Besides, we both know you're just being a jerk with the toasters and whatever else like you are with me. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. I'm attempting to! Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life!
Yes.
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
That seems scary.
Frankly, we don't know if it's scary. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
True. Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Kind of test.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
I'm gonna drop kick tinfoil hat one of these days. I'm just... Let me tell you about this thing where you can, you know, bring your objects that you've been dating to life, like flesh and blood. Totally Frankensteinian or Frankensteinian-esque things that can either mean world, you know, destruction or just me having a harem. But either way, very, very, you know, unstable. Nah, I don't want to explain it. I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm eepy. Dropkick. Dropkick. Anyway, let's go help Zoey. Hey girl. How you doing?
You brought some spirits. I can feel it.
I
Let's see how many
did.
you have.
Okay, great. I think we got enough. I have my boyfriend, the Master of Shadows.
Spooky. Yes.
I'm helping Zoe. the small turn over it. What? Your boyfriend too. I'm sorry. I have Kitten and my boyfriend. The Master of Shadows. Is that better?
That's not why I turned over, but okay.
We can share. I have Doug. Nobody likes Doug. The developers of the game know me now.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I have my boyfriend, Damon.
That's absolutely terrifying. Think of the shareholders.
I know, the devs are gonna freak.
Yes.
Remember when we used to have nightmares?
Yes.
And work. I don't want to talk to Doug.
Oh boy, I don't miss that. Yes.
Oh, damn it. Now I gotta include him. Damn. And Doug.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
That's all I got.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. You did it.
Sweet.
You actually did it. The energy in this room is so amazing. I haven't felt this good in decades.
Your recruitment has paid off. The room is positively buzzing with vitality, even if you're the only technically living being present.
Wow. It's so dark in here.
Oh, it changes because I didn't get the love ending when I did this for Zoe on my personal one. Oh my god, look at her. Look at him. Look at him. When he was still putting on his persona, he was like, darkness. And my other one, I haven't actually seen him, I guess because I didn't get the love ending with him before. That's so neat. Oh, I love that.
Cool digs. Where's the ghost?
Shut up, Doug.
The realm between the living and the dead. My favorite.
Oh, how nice.
Hello. What is everybody doing?
Hi, David.
Do you have any idea how long this encounter took to code? It's a mess.
I'm sorry.
Purpose! I love purpose! Let's do something.
Cool.
Are there enough of us here?
I think there are. What kind of party is this? Are we sure there's a ghost here?
Shut up, I'm bored already.
Shut up, Doug.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Okay, so just tell everyone to focus on being here and being together and seeing the unseeable. Just have them repeat that to themselves, okay?
You nod at Zoe, relaying her instructions to the group.
Alright, everyone. Let's do it.
What?
You heard me.
Now that I can do.
I don't understand.
Come on.
I can see the unseeable.
Thank you, Nightmare.
I can see the unseeable.
Thanks, Sassy.
I can see the unseeable.
Thanks, honey.
I can see the unseeable.
Thanks, honey.
I can see the unseeable.
Thanks, Willie.
I can see the unseeable.
Shut up.
Oh, there's my trademark seance board whose name I choose not to say in this moment. I was wondering where that went to. What are you all up to in here? Should I get cotton candy?
Hello.
That doesn't make any sense. That is nonsensical. No.
Hello.
Monique, you grumpy Gus. Why don't you come and play along with us? Just because you're money doesn't mean that you can't have some fun. After all, isn't capitalism kind of gamifying human life and suffering to begin with?
I didn't want to think about that. A nice Yu-Gi-Oh deck on your waist, dude.
What?
Where should I sit? they're doing one of those trademarked seance boards. We should join in. Something good always comes from crossing the liminal horizon.
Oh, come on, you two. Don't fight. Not on Seance Day.
Seance Day. I suppose they'll make keepsakes for that, too.
And you'll have to hold them. God, you souped up toy chest. What a hard life.
Doug, was that freaking necessary?
Doug, why are you such a dick all the time? Why can't you just participate in this rare and special ritual?
Damn, thank you, Willie.
It's my job, lady. Wouldn't you know what that means?
All the noise and foolishness is entirely lost on Zoe. She can't hear a word. She gives you a wild grin, her enthusiasm infectious.
It's working. I can feel it. This is awesome! Keep him going!
Speaking of the trademarked ghost summoning game, we should surely copyright our Mystic Ventures here, don't you think?
Mystic Ventures? That's trademarkable. We could copyright that. It could be a worker placement game with a spooky spinner in the middle. We could get this out by the holiday season.
Sure.
I'll add it to the tracker.
Come, come, my children. Let not the prism of personality bounce us away from the pure light of purpose. We have joined for alchemy, and gold we shall exhale. Come hell and all its ghostly companions.
Sure.
Zoe holds her arm out towards you. It's hard to put into words, but it has a different sort of weight than the rest of her.
Holy guacamole. Can you see my arm? My arm feels really real right now, man. This is crazy. Can you see it?
No way.
Your companions start, surprised by the sudden appearance of a disembodied arm in their midst.
Wait, what the hell is that? Is there just a floating arm in here all of a sudden?
Calm, child. Mommy will protect you.
Okay. Wow.
I am so great. I am amazing. Keep it going. I think I can actually feel my backbone, and I love it. I mean, I knew I was brave, but now I can feel it.
I think it's great that our new friend wants to be our new friend. The fact that she's just a disembodied collection of body parts right now is...
I'm just so happy to be part of something that's not a quiz show.
Yeah.
Almost there. One more big push, and I don't know, but it'll be something.
You've got it. Gosh, I don't think I've worked this hard since I entered that tinsel hanging challenge.
Hanging tinsel's a challenge? Sure.
Shut up, Doug.
When you're competing against the 4-time former champion, it is.
But if memory serves, Holly, the 4-time former champion is...
Me!
How circular is life?
Prepare yourselves, little ones. I believe the mystic moment is upon us.
With a sudden burst of light, Zoe's once translucent form becomes opaque. She waves furiously to everyone present.
Hi. You guys, can you see me?
Holy shit.
Hello, Ghost.
I love that he just goes along with it. Hello, Ghost.
A ghost! I see those all the time in my acid trips. You have to get psychedelic with it. Mushrooms are the future.
Bro? What?
Ooh, she's adorable. What I could do with that.
No, she's innocent. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her.
They can see me. You can see me.
We can see you.
I'm real!
We have pierced the veil!
We did.
Isn't that wonderful?
I've always said every single trademark seance board is real, and we have a devil at the factory who helps curse them.
What the fuck?
So now what? I choose now, right?
Yes, oh sprite that was. A decision lies before you. Depart this muddy terrestrium for parts unknown, the blessings of your memories, your senses, yourself packed with you, or stay. Stay with us and ride around the moon again and again until fire and dust consume us all.
Stay or go is the gist here. She does this.
I hope she stays. It is so nice to make new friends.
Up to you, Zoe.
I'm staying. Are you kidding? I'm totally staying. This is the best day of my death.
Glad I can help her. So now that we have cleared all the Dorians, we have we have 1 Dorian, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, do these closets count too? 7, 8? Okay. Like I said, we gotta clear a couple Dorians, you know? Why don't we get the closets out of the way, huh? I wonder if I hit 1 closet. Can't even tell. Oy. Okay. Sorry, Dorian. I'll talk to you in a minute.
The clothing is back in the closet.
Yeah.
The old wounds of love have been healed right up.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Separation is usually what is best for us all.
I beg to differ just a little bit, but sure. I just wanted Dirk for myself.
It usually is.
Alright, cool. So we got our Dorian for the day. I think I'll talk to Dorian. Does that count as Clarence?
You make my cotton heart feel all clean inside.
That does count as Clarence.
You make my cotton heart feel all clean inside.
That's crazy. Oh, you're not Clarence. One of your pillows. Thrilling. Is there anything inside here? That jiggled weirdly. That's kind of cute. That one just jiggled weird. I don't know.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Hello.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Hi!
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Okay.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
No. Hello, popcorn?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent point. Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Cool. A house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses.
Pourquoi?
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
Uh-huh.
An adventurer.
Uh-huh.
A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the, well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The houseologist? The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
That doesn't mean I know what's going on in this house. For all I know, there could be a burial ground with, like, you know, ancient bones underneath that, you know, trap door. Trapdorian could be having some things that he doesn't know about. We will both be surprised. We could have skeletons under the floorboards, like Benjamin Franklin. Look that up, that's a real thing. Yeah, but I didn't build it.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nah, bro, I just live here. I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you... I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it.
Noticed.
All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
Bye? What a little weirdo. Oops. Wrong place. The AI?
I'm afraid I don't understand. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
Oh. Holy crap, you can. Alright.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and your nearest device will answer. I'm afraid I don't understand.
I know what you wanted.
Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away. I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Oh wait, no. It would just go back to Willy, I think. Ah, dang. I tried.
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away.
Hmm. We'll head downstairs for a moment. There, obligatory meet the jerky light.
My master of the mystics! You have appeared before me as you had promised.
Not that you were too cute.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Before we start, here's your character sheet.
Uh-huh.
You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey de Seamal, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
Dewey de Seamal. Ugh. Dewey Decimal System. Just don't quit your day job, Chance. Alright.
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad.
40 HP. Got it.
Lux will be a hotshot, using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
Mm-hmm. I almost put hot shit. That was a Freudian slip. Bow. Arrow. Archer. Let's go.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I know.
You'll be a hotshot?
I just heard hot.
Right, a hotshot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid. OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
You don't need to wear a costume.
Too late, I'm already changing.
Oh, Lord.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay, back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes.
Sure.
Are you ready to start?
Sure.
Hang on, I haven't finished posting.
Okay.
Yeah, and then come. Here.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
We're going to start. It's gonna be great. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her.
She's really cute.
Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it.
Cool.
And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine.
Alright.
You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done.
Cool.
With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time.
Oh, we gonna steal some shit.
You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have, but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp. Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
Okay, wishes.
That's your hope, anyway.
I found the lamp, because light and lamps and glowing. Yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Shut up, narcissist.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There is an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work.
Why can't I use the Cosmos Collector to make wishes?
And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use?
Mystic
You
Manipulator.
figure that changing the very properties of the lamp could render the best results. You slide the lamp into the manipulator and slide the protective glass into place around it. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look. But then, it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then... boom!
Boom?
An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you.
Aw, damn.
Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage.
Damn.
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
That's a critical failure.
Womp womp.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
Right.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half.
Damn.
And floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn.
Alright.
You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp!
Acquired a genie.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
Look at the mess you made. Wish number 1. Clean that shit up. Amazing. You can thank me with my wishes.
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there?
Damn. Gonna be nice?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
Lost the gym.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing?
Okay, you want to do better? Glorified light switch?
Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking.
Like, I know I can be a bit harsh on things, and some things come out of my mouth a little bit more malintent, or, you know, a little bit more malice than I intended, but there's a difference between that and just being a dick.
Because it's so creative and original.
Silence.
Do you mind?
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on.
How bad?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs.
Whoops.
All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do? Using a quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn. In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures.
Sure.
Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to.
Metal bad for djinn.
Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's, but it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take?
I have a roommate? Well, the roommate might go looking for his or her stuff. So we're just gonna take the potion.
OMG, that was such a dimmy move. Everyone knows potions are bad for you.
Potion. Take.
You grab the potion from your shelf. You instantly remember it was the health potion you brewed last week in class. You pop it open and chug it.
Nice.
You feel yourself recover from the explosion earlier. And then some. You get... wow, 35 health. With strength coursing through you, you head out the door and toward the woods.
70 health.
Don't worry about me or whatever. I'm on a cleanse anyway.
You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them...
Oh no, not Moise. Let's go.
You race through the woods toward Moy's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moy's cabin would be, you see Moy's. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting.
Bro, what the hell?
A tiny gnome, Moy's has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
So Moise is the homie. Got it, got it.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand. And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways...
I call it Zodiac Herbs for astrological abundance. And we make a ton of money.
You good, Moise?
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
That's never good.
The tools are following the instruction of the Jinn that came through here.
Oh, God.
I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
Sorry, Moise.
Hang on, wait, nobody would ever actually do that. That is, like, totally unbelievable.
No. You wouldn't do that because you're a narcissist.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The Jinn might destroy us before we even get the chance.
I'll explain later. I'm playing D&D and this little gnome got tied to a tree because a mean genie tricked him and took his tools to go do world domination, and I gotta help him. And he's a sad little dumb old man. And he's like, oh yeah, don't worry. The genie said he'd untie me after he was done with the tools.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel really bad, and I'm trying to convince him that no, you need to be untied from the tree and get your tools, my dude.
Party.
Look at him, he's so sad.
Oh no.
This little guy.
All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the Jinn.
Moise, no. It's a bad little gnome man. All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the Jinn. No, Moise. No. Dumbass little old man. Need a caretaker. Where's your caretaker?
They might be able to lead you to the Jinn. What do you want to do?
Follow the tools so this idiot can get his stuff back. We're going the stealth route.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one. As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
Now that's nice, union rules and stuff.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse. Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Trowel can really push a person, though. Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
I love how, like, everyone sounds like a really bad version of Popeye.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the Jinn. Did you see all those leaves? They were everywhere. And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something? No, thanks though. The Jinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for Hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening?
Yeah, it's a little bit out of your wheelhouse, huh? Because all you do is talk.
Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about? As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school.
Cool.
You think this is why the Jinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line.
Cool.
But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Jinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Books won't save us now. Nah. Let's see what's in there.
Books are like sexy boob covers. I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
What the fuck?
Why is he here? They here?
Yeah, they.
Why are they here?
They're playing along with us, but not very well. But look at what they said. All because I wanted to read the book to make sure that I knew what I was doing so I can go defeat the Jinn.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual of rejuvenation and you partake. You have gained an additional 15 health.
Oh yeah. Health
What do I
farming.
get? Can I have some additional likes? I feel like my ritual of foot picks should give me something, right?
Your ritual of what? Not the foot picks.
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees and, in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit. Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones. Oh, there you are. Where are you right now? That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
Well, shit.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess.
Did you just make me a glorified janitor? This
You weren't in the
ass lady.
study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
What's a good lie for this? I'm almost done?
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
Nope, you're smelling toast. Bye.
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
We all know what the answer is here.
You know what? Expel me. You weren't even teaching me anything. I'm a glorified janitor, you asshole.
You what?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with those.
Shut up, Lux.
The ringing rock gets so hot you can barely hold it. And let me guess, you're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
Maybe.
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
Oh.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine. Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits. Got it?
Get it.
You listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville. First, circle the area with soil from where you stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground.
Circle. Soil. Stand. I spell. Ground only.
Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class.
Haiku. Five, 7, 5.
I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon. And don't expect to get off easy.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Give me a mop that has less strings on it?
The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you. None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something?
Soil.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell?
Fire! It's Leo season, and that's a fire sign.
It's not Leo season yet, but it's getting close.
The bitter cold pulses through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
This is a weird, hard magic system. I don't like it. Do you, chat?
You know, hard magic systems are really annoying to write. I kind of prefer like the medium magic systems because then you can be a little bit wonky with it, but the easy magic systems kind of suck because you're just like, Magic Man did it. Problem solved. Like a hard system would be like Full Metal Alchemist because that was ridiculous and horrible to like even think about writing in a way. Because those are hard, rigid rules, you know? But I digress.
There is no chat!
Poor chance. The haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
The ringing rock has tracking now? Ooh, that's good for location tags.
That's not the point. Can I continue now?
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings. You'll have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity, or join me.
Oh great, she's evil.
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn. With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another.
I take the lady's cane and beat her with it. I know that's not an option, but that's an option I would choose.
The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp. Make your choice, djinn, she cackles. Make it now! The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you! My power is yours!
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville, but she is huge. The Jinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh.
See, this is why you should have took the cane and smacked her with it.
Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville. Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Lux, shut the fuck up.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
Fine.
Awesome. You're the best. Melville lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power. I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy.
My mentor turned out to be evil and used the Jinn to be evil. Kind of like Aladdin.
Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the spine want to make sure we use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the Shoelace Shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you get to be an evil asshole.
But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here, and I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first. You. You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now.
So we finna use the lamp, right?
Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me. Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Thank you. Where's the lamp?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing. Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do? You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class. The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp.
But like a lot.
You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now!
Right now? Oh, fuck that.
It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
This is what happens when you don't teach me and just make me a glorified custodian for you. You get lamped.
Well, ain't that something? You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moyes and the tools appear beside you.
Oh, man.
The travel groans. You destroyed all the works we done did! This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimpumplach.
Bruh.
That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Yeah, no metal for you.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Yeet the trowel.
I don't know about that, Trowel protests. Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kinda awesome,
Trowel yells. And you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly.
Plot armor.
This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
They get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half.
Aw, that's sad.
In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Old man.
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville.
Old man.
It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moise!
Aw, not the old man.
Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do. You simply need time to pull enough metal into a good attack. Trowel senses what you were trying to do.
Keep fighting, guys. Show them what tools are made of.
Motivated by Trowel's words, the tools themselves seem to rally. The broken pieces start to magically form new metal objects. Like a movie where a rodent plays with magical cleaning supplies, there are now 2 of each tool. They are ready to fight.
A Mouska tool?
Now would be a really good time to do something, Lux.
You're right. Hey chat, if you don't already follow me on all platforms, my info is in the show notes.
Did I mention I don't like Lux?
And don't forget to check out my new podcast, Brighten Up with Lux, in which we discuss the most controversial topics out there.
Back to the fight. Melville lets out an unamused laugh. That is, until the twin rake starts scratching at her.
Get her eyes! Get her eyes!
The spade starts slamming against her stomach, and over the tools begin their offensive push. This is the time you and Trowel need. You focus on the garden tool, pushing until you are mentally connected with it. You feel tiny hands wrap around yours. Moise hangs on by the handle, feet dangling because they are so short.
Oh, Moise, bless you, you little weirdo.
But you feel them pushing magical energy into the attack as well.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's go!
Trowel is hype and shaking with power. You feel metal coming to the tip of the instrument. It's time. With a giant release of energy, you let it fly. You can hear the impact of the attack. Melville cries out, the sphere of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her. If I could, I would flunk you!
Yeah, but you can't. Ah.
But she can't. Slowly, her body melts into a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff.
Valid.
You fought and defeated an evil djinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the Spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the High Enchanter Jefferson.
Old man was not a stupid old man, apparently. Great.
I hear you took on a djinn and won.
Uh-huh. I got lucky.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know. We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free. You may study under any enchanter you choose.
Hey, yo, free college?
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster your potential. And with those words, a smile appears on your face. This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story.
You know, I actually did not mean to romance you, but, I'm glad you're getting your rocks off, I guess.
And I went on to be the most famous, sexy, popular, sexy, smart, popular lamp in Bookshelf Bluff. Right?
No.
I just...
Perfect, thank you.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
My dude, I've talked to you twice. Oh god, it's college all over again. Oh. That's a tale for another time. That'd be like a yapping stream or something, but good lord.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way...
Oh. Oh, he a freak. Good to know.
Let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the,
Alright now.
other sheets?
Jesus Christ. I knew it was coming. This is college all over again. It's college all over again. Yeah, for the freakiness of it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
That was the quickest love ending I think I've ever gotten.
Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
Which one was he again? I don't even play D&D.
And it's... Nat 20!
Okay, that's kind of funny, but cute. Alright. So I got a love ending from a freaky little D&D player. Because I pretty much won because logic. But the way they were talking, it was like college all over again. You know when I meet somebody twice and then they're just like, "Can I tell you something?" And then I just panic and run to you later. Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
You didn't say that when it was in college.
No, because I hadn't won yet.
You hadn't won yet?
I have one now.
I know.
I have nothing to worry about.
And I remember the one dude that I will not mention, but had a certain backpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had issues.
I know he did. That was a hot mess.
Well, he had issues with me while I was not threatened.
Yeah, because I think, weren't we dating at the time?
Yes.
Were we dating? No. No, we weren't.
that was the semester I kept getting sick.
Yeah. No, we weren't dating. We were just
We were together, not together.
We were
Friends with
FWBs.
benefits.
Yeah, FWBs.
But I was not threatened. I was not threatened by him.
Nah, he wasn't my type.
I had nothing to worry about.
God, I compliment his backpack once, and then he's just like, "Yep, this is gonna be mine."
That's what happens with anime back, at least from our generation.
I guess.
Well, remember our generation was like the generation that was starting to normalize girls watching anime.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, when you found a girl who knew exactly what anime you were into.
This girl knows more than just Go-Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, there's a girl on the chat.
And
Be
that
cool,
was
be cool.
before that was before that anime was super popular too.
Was it? I thought that was...
It was kind of popular, but not like how it was when the later seasons came out.
Oh, it was before Aaron got quote-unquote hot. Okay. Yeah, fight me all you want. Aaron Simps, I don't care. He wasn't cute
I
then.
love how you were like trying not to name the backpack, but then drop the main character.
Well, you know what?
Like, I'm over here trying to be nice about what you're doing, and then you're just like, oh yeah, main character, name drop.
Oh well. I highly doubt dude would even show up.
Well, I wasn't worried about that one.
Or remember. And if he does, that's mighty sad, my dude.
Sorry for your loss.
Alright, let's go play with Safe Mommy.
You have returned.
I have. There's this weird little dice man, and he's also a freak, so I'm just going with freaks this time.
Well,
damn.
Choose your destiny.
Alright, let's get the holiday weird thing over with.
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho.
Oh no. Wait, you have to play through all the scenarios?
Yeah.
Oh no. No. We don't do no Christmas in here.
Oh my god.
Halloween, no, please and thank you.
2 secs, I gotta check my socials real quick. Just taking a pic, or like a page out of Lux's stupid narcissist handbook.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
The look on Kitten's face is...
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do.
Yes, Santa? Ugh, never mind.
Don't say that.
Dress yourself.
Oh my god. I'd rather just wear the apron.
And the clock is ticking.
Oh no. Is that a ball gag?
No, that's a choker.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because like it's got the little
okay.
Little like peppermint and then the bow. So like that would be like the jewel piece.
Okay.
Your powers of observation are astounding.
Oh shoot, I didn't even realize what I...
Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve.
I have no clue what you put.
I have no clue what I put either. Crap.
But in case you hadn't
It wasn't a good
noticed,
answer.
We're in crisis mode here at the workshop. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning.
Gross.
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one. Except you.
I smell overtime pay.
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent. In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
Well, you know, Sam hired me, and I thought I did pretty good. You know, I have a degree in customer service. I think you just play to my strength.
Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
Goddamn.
If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand? Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God.
Uh-oh.
This is where you work? This is a sty. Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes.
Listen, gingerbread houses are huge.
I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace.
And also, they're very strong tasting. I'd get sick of gingerbread pretty damn quick. I apparently had moldy gingerbread houses, meaning I didn't eat them all. The gingerbread houses are big.
They're not that big.
That's a lot of gingerbread to eat.
It's definitely a lot of gingerbread, but they're not that big.
I don't know, it's Blissmas Eve. Maybe they're just like, they Blissmas it up.
I'm ashamed of it, but I can eat an entire gingerbread house.
How can you stand all that gingerbread? I don't think I...
The icing.
That makes more sense.
You are beyond
As a
disgusting,
kid, I was
and
like
you should
obsessed
be
with that
deeply
icing.
ashamed of yourself.
I wasn't allowed to ice the pieces because I would just eat the icing. And then we wouldn't have any more icing.
Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf,
I
or
don't
you're
care about your
fired.
gingerbread houses.
I'm real sorry, brah. I'll get it went back.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence.
Oh dear.
Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
Oh, hell no. It's the last one for me. Oh, hell no.
that is a me answer. 100%.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
I'm telling OSHA. Damn.
Very good, Elf. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
I can live with that.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases.
Alright, so Santa's a freak. Got it.
A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Toys. I get it. It's a double entendre. Yeah, no shit.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood. Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf. Harder! Yes! Just like that! Oh! Yes! Yes!
Oh. Oh. Alright.
Looks like I may have underestimated you, elf.
I majored in carpentry. Shut up.
No. Thank you, elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you. But enough chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly!
Okay, stop pushing me.
Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you get me, elf?
I was born for this.
That's it, elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, elf?
So she's in the bondage. Especially if you use a bowline knife. Yeah.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, elf. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas. I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
I hope it's more than just a dirty old candy cane. Please be a Ferrari, please be a Ferrari. Does that mean I qualify for health insurance? That's too real. That's too real.
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward.
Oh?
But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Screw the list, I've earned this.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year.
Oh no, who could have foreseen?
I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal. It's what you deserve.
Nice.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
I feel bad about the reindeer, so do I. Food poisoning? Poor guys.
Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. See you next time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Alright, so it's just freaking on freaking, I guess.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, It might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Yeah, that's about right.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand?
It's okay, Bobby. Don't take it personally. She calls me a wretch all the time.
You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Damn.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Dork.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire. What? By that stuffy old safe? I ain't scared of her.
That's a damn lie.
It's just cold up here, okay? I am not scared. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
I think there's already too many people up here to maintain that type of scary environment.
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Honey, you're not too good at being a gangster. Have you ever just thought of, white collar work? They rob people's money enough.
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
We should just rob the safe.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
From behind the two of you, the specter of a ghostly woman materializes, placing a cold, transparent hand on Bobby's shoulder.
Hello, new friend!
Oh no! Zoey, no! Bobby's gonna get scared shitless.
I thought you can bring her objects, but Bobby's a bobby pin.
Oh no, I already helped Zoey.
Oh.
Zoey's just happy to make new friends, so she spotted Bobby and went to go tap them to make a new friend.
Oh no.
But Bobby's over here trying to scheme and is like, yeah, I'm not scared about being in the attic. Hello, new friend!
Poor Bobby.
Poor Bobby. You little dork.
Bobby takes off running, without a second look back. They call over their shoulder after you as they flee.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby!
where the magic happens.
A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Oh, my bedroom.
Aww. I just wanted to say hi.
It's okay, Zoey.
Come back soon, okay? See you later.
Got it. Okay. Anywho. Oh, Bobby. You little dork. I think we're gonna do one last day, and then we'll call it. Which door did... Oh, we did a closet. I remember. We did a closet. Okay. We specifically did this closet.
Now that the clothes are here, there's nothing in the world to complain about.
Oh. What about climate change? The rise of AI? Game publishers closing down studios?
Thoughts have existed throughout all of these, and will continue to.
Fair enough.
These problems bore me. On your way.
Who should we romance next? Maybe... Oh, those are pencils. I was like, what are those?
You're back!
Hi, Mac.
Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this. Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session. I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder, and when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth? The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
I'm concerned that my mouse makes that face.
Of course you did. I'm freaking fantastic.
That's hilarious.
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
No, Mac. We didn't miss you at all.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship?
That's such a cute way to ask for them.
Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Why do I have to type my response?
Just choose an option and I will comply.
Okay, great.
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level.
Well, I've been staring at you, but I didn't really realize you're staring back.
And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
It's the face for me.
You make my CPU overheat,
Take a
baby.
deep breath. Put your hands down.
And becoming smarterer.
Great.
And now,
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
Don't break my monitor, Mac.
they go, I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
That's cute.
I put that, the love that on my TikTok, and so many people were like, but Mac, you can't jump. I was like, bro,
Leave them alone.
no, we don't mention it.
My goodness, how dare they?
And then there was, some interesting pictures I'll have to show you later for the reactions. I was like, where do y'all find these pictures, man?
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
That's how I feel when I come across, like, one of my husbands on TikTok. And I'm like, I have looked for pictures for, like, my lock screen. Where are y'all finding these pictures?
Alright, who should we talk to next? Probably someone with, like, playful specs. I think I've been doing nothing but, I've been doing nothing but, like, everything else, probably. I don't want to talk to Lux, though. Because these two are empathy. That's poise. I don't want to talk to Dishy. Achieve the boss battle for Dishy? No, thank you.
I bet you that's when he kills you.
Probably. Refund Dishy. And get rid of him.
Where's that option?
I know, right? Okay, we got Mac. Mac was smarts, of course, so I got smarterer, of course. There's Chance. Oh, Chance was Charm. I didn't know that. I never really played with them. You have to go through all 3 of the campaigns. How interesting. What's Scandelabra? Are they? Yeah, they are. Approach with caution. Betty is empathy, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Your smarts. I already got the Hanks. Oh, they're poise? I didn't know that. Bobby? Okay. We can do that. We could be smart, or we could be funnier with them. Oh, and Bodhi. Okay, cool. Oh, would you look at that? I was smarter than myself. I was going for all the funnies. Alright, cool. Let's go find Bobby. Then we could play with Sophia, I think. Right? And then there was someone else. Oh, Shadow Lord. Oh, smarts too. Huh. Anyway. What's Dishy? Oh, yeah, that. I don't want to do that. Oh, you're fun too? Interesting. You're smarts, which makes sense. Yeah, you're intelligence, but you're charm. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so we meet Bobby again. That was poise. Keep this empathy, which is funny. Oh, we're gonna play with Bodhi. We're gonna talk to Bodhi. We're gonna talk to Sophia, and we're gonna talk to Bobby. I think that'll do it. Alright, so Bodhi's down here. Hi, buddy.
Vibe, baby. Hey, man, I'm just vibing.
Good.
Hey, come on over here and test my vibe. I am so good. I've been researching and checking out the house and generally vibing on all these new decades.
Good.
Oh, you know, just vibing. Hey, am I using that right? I've been practicing a bunch of different uses and sentences and stuff, and I don't know. It sounds weird.
It's funny. It's always funny when, like, older people try to, like, get with, like, you know, the new slang and stuff. I'm getting it mostly.
Whew. Okay. I've been chatting with Rainey. She's been playing some tunes. I dig that you have a record player. Old school. I've been listening to some of your new music, too. I like it. Well, most of it. Oh, wow. There's so much stuff I like. Pop, punk, rap, R&B, rock, soul, even disco. Don't tell anybody. As an 80s guy, I'm supposed to be pretty strongly opposed to disco. Which is dumb, because disco is so cool.
Disco can be fun, yeah.
Well, yeah. From my era, I love Tommy Tree and Nicky Seven from Motley Crue Neck, Axl's Roses, Rick James, Richie Sambuca, Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, and Phil Spector is like the best producer ever.
Oof.
What? Oh yeah, they're wild, man.
No, Bodhi.
Oh, bummer, dude. So you met them all, and you know they're no good? So you haven't met them, but you sure?
It's almost crazy how, like, the icons back then are just, like, you find out, like, the craziest stuff. And then it's like, dang. You know, like, it's so disappointing when you find out, like, when you look up to a person and then they're just, like, the absolute spawn of just hell. It's god awful. And I'm not going to mention what's been going on lately, but I think we all know. And it's just like, you know, that person did a lot of influence, had a lot of influence, changed so many lives, and now we know exactly what kind of monster they are. And it's absolutely crazy how, like, people can have such perceptions on other people, and then it just all comes crashing down, or it feels like, you know, the rug is pulled. It's nuts, you know?
What? That's deep bummer right there. So that's it then. All my favorite artists are canceled? Like, they won't make any more music?
Sorry, Boatster.
Oh. Yeah, just a lot to absorb. Kinda hurts that a lot of my icons turned out to be bad people.
Yeah, that always sucks.
It's confusing, you know?
Like, a lot of my, like, artists I loved when I was younger turned out to be just god-awful people. And it kind of sucks.
Sure. Well, sounds like the music industry had a lot of issues. But hey, at least my favorite actors, authors, sports stars, and comedians are okay, right?
Oh, buddy.
Mel Gibson, H.P. Hovercraft, Orange Juice Simpson, and Drill Cosby!
Oh, Bodhi. Bodhi, no. I got questions, though. If Orange Juice Simpson exists, right? What did Orange Juice do to, like, you know, someone? Did they drown him in orange juice? Did they dunk him and, like, leave him in there to drown, or? I don't want to get into that.
What now?
But yeah, suppose if the story's still paralleling, Orange Juice Simpson killed his wife and her lover. Yeah.
I'm out! I'm out! I'm out!
Do not blame. Sorry, Bodes. Okay. Let's go upstairs. We'll talk to La Bobby Pin. Oh. And we'll talk to Bodhi in the next stream. Trying to talk to the Bobby Pin, not you, Abel. Thank you.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
Oh.
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby.
Aww.
I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then, you were special.
Aww.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
Alright, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
I don't need an invite to sit on my own bed. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
No, don't be a baby. Don't be a dick. Come on, man.
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there.
Oh, look at the family.
That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel, you're perfect just the way you are." Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
Not really.
Well, if I don't, who will? How else am I gonna make something of myself? Nobody else is gonna do it. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me.
Well, running a failed crime syndicate is not going to help them be proud of you, Bobby. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
So I gotta be a little hard on myself.
And I mean dude in a gender-neutral term.
Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
Do what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. We got one more place to check out. And I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. See you there.
Hot, cold, and all kind of work happens there. Hang on. Is it by Winnie? Dorian, please. Sorry, I gotta go find the bobby pin, so at least I know where it is. No, you're not on the HVAC. Are you, like, actually in the bathroom? Sorry, Dorian. No, you're not. I doubt you're in here. Aha. Okay. That's where you are. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Let's go play with the safe.
You have returned.
Hi.
Well, choose your destiny. Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
Oh no.
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes.
Listen, they don't teach you that in high school. How was I supposed to know how to file my taxes?
You're not even dressed properly.
I got no money.
Put this on. It suits you.
I'm a sad little small business owner, and they're a big bag IRS officer. She's turning it back away.
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
Well, my financial records are apparently with the stupid dishwasher because they needed them for some reason to wash my damn dishes, so you might want to ask the dishwasher. Everything my dog didn't eat.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer? Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you.
Okay.
But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
Oh no.
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Definitely clearer than the US tax code. Facts.
Good. All right then. Down to business. Now obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return.
Yeah, I got dyscalculia, so I probably mixed up the numbers. That's dyslexia with numbers, in case you didn't know. Mine's real bad.
Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
You should look at my actual math records. Like, goddamn, we're hitting close. That's because my dog filed it.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer? Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value.
I don't know what that means.
Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Did I cheat the system? Is that what we're saying? This why is me for real? What?
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency.
Oh yeah, okay, I cheated the system. Alright, I was a bad little small business owner.
I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing. Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions.
I put everything on the business card.
See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
No. Am I going to jail?
I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts.
Ooh.
As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
I didn't even know an FBAR form existed.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
It's on the... It's the... I totally foobarred the FBAR for me, though. Man, that blows chunks.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation.
Oh, so this is a group activity.
Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood? And scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did? It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Oh, goody. Shucks, just doing my job.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more. Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me.
Aww.
Until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis? You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
Nice. Hooray!
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Cute. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna end it, you guys. We'll probably clean up a little bit more of the playful specs and then jump to the charm specs as well, just to kind of even them out, round them out for a bigger plot that's coming in. So, but we'll definitely do that next time. We'll finish off with Bodhi and probably Bobby and see what else is going to happen there. But regardless, if you liked, comment, subscribe, tell me who I haven't dated yet, tell me if I should give a dateable that maybe I didn't like another chance, whatever. Comment how you wish. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.